My associate and I would like to cool our dry throats with some good cold beer.
Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
If you continue to travel with me, you'll see a lot of things you've never seen before.
Boy, is that accurate. Always good to see John Carradine in a movie.
Casper, when are you going to shoot this thing, put it out of its misery?
Hey, he was in The Grapes of Wrath. Incidentally, his sidekick Elmer is played by Robert Mitchum's brother, John. 1970s Bigfoot is not one of John Carradine's best movies.
Now, what you say, I ain't denying. But do you know how many calls I get a year from people who claim they see these things?
Is it none? Pilot Joy Lansing is experiencing engine problems. Time for my crash. Forced to bail out, she lands in the forest. I'd better check my boobs are all right. But she is not alone. Meanwhile, a group of teen bikers are in the same forest.
You and Peggy go on. We'll, join you later.
I know what that means. Yep, he's gonna fix his bike. Disappointed girlfriend Chris wanders off and makes a discovery.
Rick?
Incidentally, Rick is played by Robert Mitchum's son, Chris.
This place looks like an old Indian burial ground. Hey, dig the size of these graves. I want to see what's in it.
Nothing bad ever came of digging up the Native American dead.
Get a load of this.
But as they desecrate, and Chris, the girl, not Chris Mitchum, is carried off. Rick races back for help, but who will join the hunt for his nubile, bikini-clad girlfriend?
I'll stand guard.
Count on me.
And I'll bring my bloodhounds along.
Actually kind of works. But Rick calls the sheriff.
Another one of them creature stories.
I've heard as many Bigfoot stories as I've got open missing persons cases. But John Carradine agrees to help.
Whatever those things are up there, they better watch out for Jasper B. Hawk.
Although he's mainly in it for the money.
If we could catch one of these critters, we could live high on the hog for the rest of our lives.
Meanwhile, at the Bigfoot camp, one thing the history of cinema has taught us is that great apes cannot resist carrying off human women with no idea what to do with them.
The only thing I can figure out is that they're a dying race, and they want to reproduce more of their own kind.
These ones may have an idea, although should be made clear, this is just Joy guessing.
Have they done anything to you yet? No, that's the odd part of it.
Frankly, it's getting a little insulting. She's basing this on really very little.
Looks so different from the others.
Well, it's a youngster. They probably change as they grow up.
It could be a hybrid. Hybrid?
Or that, I guess.
Yes. One of his parents had to be a creature, and the other might have been human.
Is it me? Or does she want this to be true?
I have the strangest feeling they're saving me for something special.
Joy clearly has a backstory we don't even touch on. Elsewhere, the search party has struck pay dirt.
I'll be a two-headed calf.
Doesn't quite go to plan. Well, this does not back up Joy's theory.
They don't seem to have much use for men. They'll probably kill all of you.
I'm guessing she saw King Kong at a formative age and life was never quite the same. Back with the bikers, tensions are high.
She called me a big slob.
I call you a big dumb slob.
Well, that's all right then. I'm sorry you had to hear that language, but these people live outside the law. Searching for Rick and Chris, they pick up some Native American help.
Sasquatch.
Let's Indian talk. Or Bigfoot.
By an amazing coincidence, our language is called Indian talk, while the officials continue to do their usual bang-up job.
All right. Okay. Just take it easy, Cyrus.
No Bigfoot round here. It's all superstition. Back with the captives.
Who's in that force?
Well, it's about time. Joy is taken to meet the Bigfoot leader. Oh, great. It actually is trying to be King Kong. Boy, he looked bigger from that low angle. But the Bigfoots fight over who gets Joy, and she uses the time to escape. At the same time, the captives back at the camp are rescued by the bikers.
Wait.
They're all for heading home, but Carradine wants Bigfoot.
Anyone who comes with me, I'll pay you.
Not one of them mentions that Joy is still missing and at the mercy of...
The eighth wonder of the world.
Do you really want to draw comparisons between one of the greats of genre cinema and your Bigfoot sex tape? Not exactly struggling, is she? Now it's time for the big showdown.
$500 a man that keeps him alive.
I'm not sure anyone's listening to you, John. Especially not this guy.
Was Beauty, did he mean?
No, it was the dynamite. The situation is totally different.
Do you think he's really dead?
Has everyone forgotten there's like 5 more of these things? Here, winning the Dark Corner's Star Wars Holiday Special Award for scenes that really need subtitles. This is not a big budget film.
I bet that thing must have cost $100.
If that. And I think that most of the money went on what is an incredible poster.
I can see it now. Beauty and the Beast.
Thanks for watching. For more Giant Ape movie reviews, click here. Apparently, this is the first film to feature Bigfoot, distinct from Yetis, etc. Seems unlikely to me, but can anyone think of any earlier ones? Let us know in the comments below.
I got a feeling we better get out of here.